Hi, I'm Nan Simonson, and I'm about to shoot a video for Spanish rice. This is Labor Day weekend. It's our dear friend's birthday today, and we're going to a dinner party, and they're going to be doing mushroom tacos. I may come back with a recipe for that. Watch for that video. But we all bring something. We're eating a vegan meal, and I'm going to be bringing Spanish rice. And there's 12, 14 of us, so I'm going to be making a volume of it. Well, I like cooking rice in my Instapot. And I just made 9 cups of brown rice. I always use brown rice. It's more nutritious, higher protein, higher fiber, just better for you. So I stick with better for you. Why shouldn't I? But I want to give a shout out to a book. And if you have cooked, and the recipe calls for cooked rice. So if you have your favorite ways, I have a rice cooker, but it won't make 9 cups. The Instapot, I could have done even double and double that. Well, not double 9, not 18. But in any case, I want to give a shout out to this book. Love this book, Vegan Under Pressure by Jill Nussinow. Vegan Under Pressure. She has charts for beans and charts for grains and charts for rice. And under the rice chart, I had it marked, there it is. I learned something new because I have made rice in the Instapot, and if you Google it, it will say 1 cup of rice and maybe a cup and a half of water. But I wanted to triple this. Well, she says in this that, let's say, not sure about the exact science, but to avoid soggy grains, when you double a grain quantity, it's important to use less than double the amount of water. I use a similar formula when adding salt to things as well. Subtract a 1/4 cup of liquid for each additional cup of grain used. And actually this page is for, well, no, these are all rices. Okay, not just grains. But she's saying for grains as well. So to cook 1 cup of brown rice, I use 1.5 cups of water. To cook 2 cups, I use 1.5 cups plus a 1.25 cups. In other words, cutting back on a 1/4 cup. And then if you do a 3rd time, you're going to go 1 less than that, which would be 1 cup. So the chart is on here. Bottom line, for every additional cup of a grain, you cut a 1/4 cup from your starting amount of liquid. And that's what I did, because I did 3 cups of brown rice. I always rinse my grains well, because I consider that they're coming out of a dusty place, you know, those silos or wherever they keep them, and put it in my Instapot, set it at what she said, because in her chart, for example, white rice only takes 3 minutes, most white rices. Why? Because they don't have the bran around them, and the bran is the thing that feeds our microbiome. So I don't want a 3-minute rice. The brown or most brown rices, and then she has the alternatives, including basmati, jasmine, and sushi rices, take 22 minutes to cook. It doesn't matter how much you use. It just takes a little longer to come up to pressure. So, and why the difference? Because it has the bran that we're breaking down, yet still nourishing our bodies. So I thought I'd mention that to you. When I cooked that quantity, I put it out on a cookie sheet to cool it off. And I'll say even dry it out a little bit. I'm going to be making a recipe that calls for cooked rice. And I'm going to be scooping up here 6 cups of rice. This should have given me about 9. So what I'll be left with is about 3, which is great. I put it in a container, and I have brown rice to serve with. Well, I'll serve rices along with a soup or a stew. I'll serve rice, of course, with I call it sauteed vegetables or stir-fried vegetables, but they're stir-fried with broth or water. I don't use additional oil either. So I'm going to be measuring out 6 cups, and then I'm going to do the rest of the recipe. You can look for my Spanish rice recipe and demonstration, and it will be using this rice. But I wanted to show you this because I think it's an interesting thing to learn and know and apply, because I have doubled the rice, doubled the water, and then gotten soggy rice and not been that happy with it. So that's it. Give us the thumbs up. Look for my other recipes, whole food, plant-based, low or no oil, no sugar, but I do use a little salt, so I'm not SOS free completely. Have a great day, because you know I'm going to. Bye-bye.